This short video has been produced by the National Chinchilla Society to explain the basics of keeping chinchillas as pets. Please visit our website www.nationalchinchillasociety.co.uk. It should be noted that most still images in this video have been generated by artificial intelligence. This video explains the basic requirements as pets and addresses some of the more frequent mistakes made by pet owners. There is a common misconception that chinchillas are nocturnal, but in fact they are crepuscular. This means they are more active during dawn and dusk. However, they will still interact with their owners at any time. If kept clean, they have no noticeable smell and they make very few noises. And when they do, it is normally because they are distressed. They are not pets for young children because of their delicate bone structure. As well as being distressing for the animals, rough handling can cause broken bones. As pets, they are only suitable for responsible teenagers and adults. They live a long time, around 10 or 12 years of age. However, they can live to over 20, so they're a long-term commitment and any future plans should be considered. There is no difference between males and females in terms of suitability as pets. It depends on the individual personality of the animal. However, males should not be paired in the proximity of females, since when a female comes into season, they will see each other as competition and will fight. Some are happier in pairs or trios. Others are happier as a singleton. They all have their own unique personality. Some like to be held and cuddled, others less so. Housing is one of the biggest challenges in keeping chinchillas. Tall cages without separate floors are not suitable, even if they have lots of shelving and hammocks. They're not sure-footed and falls can cause broken bones, including broken necks and backs, causing sudden death. Equally, falls and knocks to the jaw can result in the teeth being misaligned, causing incurable malocclusion months down the line. There should be no drop of more than 60 centimetres or 2 feet in the cage. Shelving and floors in tall cages need to be positioned to prevent serious injury. Cages with wire floors and wooden shelves are suitable. They do not cause bumblefoot, which is an ulceration of the feet. Chinchillas are rock hoppers and it's quite normal for them to have hard skin at the bottom of the feet. This is not bumblefoot. Fleece is not required in the cages and can in fact cause more problems than it solves. It can carry bacteria. All shelving should be of a suitable and treated wood, such as pine. MDF, plywood and treated wood contains glue and preservatives that can be dangerous to them. There should be no plastic, rubber or other unsuitable materials in the cage, since they can result in a blockage, which is often fatal. Chinchillas are very accident prone and can find danger in almost anything. Ladders should not have gaps, since this would allow a foot or a leg to fall through. Hanging metal hay bowls are dangerous because they can get a limb trapped. Exercise wheels that are too small can cause injuries. They should be made of suitable material and not have open rungs. They must be securely attached to the cage. You should also ensure that with any items with chains that the links are not so big that they can get their teeth caught in them. Cages should be in a cool, dry environment away from direct sunlight. Heat and damp are their enemies. Temperatures above 23 or 24 degrees centigrade can cause them to overheat and have seizures, which they may not recover from. Time outside the cage and sand baths need to be put on hold during hot periods to stop them overexerting themselves and having seizures. Sand baths should be given for 10 to 15 minutes at a time. This should be done at least 4 times a week and preferably every day. A specialist chinchilla sand has to be used. A reptile sand sieve can be used to remove droppings. Chinchillas are not rabbits and their nutritional needs are very different. They should not be fed fresh fruit, vegetables, seeds or nuts. The diet needs to be bland but with the correct level of protein and vitamins. They should be fed a good quality chinchilla pellet or nugget and of course a good quality hay. This is to help wear down the teeth. Muesli type foods can result in selective feeding. This can result in poor nutrition which can lead to health issues. Foods that are too rich or unsuitable can cause serious issues with the digestive system. Amongst these is bloat, which is a buildup of gas in the intestines that cannot be released. This is an extremely serious condition that can kill. Obesity is rare in chinchillas, and pellets and hay should be available to them 24 hours a day. Bowls should not be overfilled since you need to carefully monitor their food intake. Old pellets need to be disposed of and fresh pellets given every day. Treats should be very limited and given in very small quantities, no more than once a day. Suitable treats include hay cubes, a limited number of alfalfa pellets, a teaspoon of wheat germ, a level teaspoon of porridge oats, and a small 1-inch piece of Weetabix. Poor nutrition can cause a lowered immune system, make them more prone to all illnesses and shorten their lifespan. Commercially available sweet treats should not be fed. Again, this is because of the risk of digestive issues, including bloat. Chinchillas are prolific chewers and need suitable items to chew on. Their desire to chew means the time outside of the cage needs to be very closely supervised. Chinchillas are usually gentle and wonderful pets, but please make sure they're the right pet for your household, especially as they can be quite active. It should be noted that just because something is sold as being suitable for chinchillas, it does not mean it is. Some of the most common causes of death in pet chinchillas are from unsuitable housing, bloat through incorrect diet, blockages from eating foreign objects, and also malocclusion. Root elongation malocclusion is incurable and can be caused by accidents and incorrect diet. So please ensure your chinchilla has a safe environment and good nutrition. Join the NCS via our website www.nationalchinchillasociety.co.uk. Members get 4 gazettes per year packed full of articles and top tips. Thank you for watching.